The genocide that I decided to do my research on was the Rwandan genocide. This occurred between April 7th of 1994 and ended in July 19th of 1994 during the Rwandan Civil War. There was an estimated of 800,000 Rwandan Tutsis and Hutus that were killed, and the one committing this genocide were more people from the Hutus tribe, and they both have some of the same ethnic relations, such as they both speak the same language, they have very, very similar traditions, and they both live side by side to each other in the same country of Rwanda. And how the conflict started between the two was on April 6th of 1994. The Rwandan Hutus president was shot down in his plane, and the extremist leaders of the Hutu tribe launched a campaign to wipe out the entire Tutsi nation, and as well as the Hutu leaders that were against the genocide. And there was also a French judge that ruled out that the Tutsis were the ones that shot down this plane, but in my opinion, I don't think they did. That's why I don't think ethnic cleansing can be used in this genocide, because all the information that I looked at, it never actually proved that they shot it down, or there was nothing that was ever stated or shown to prove that the Tutsis were the ones that shot down the Rwandan president for the Hutus. So I don't think that they should have technically had this genocide due to that fact. The genocide lasted roughly 100 days, and there was roughly 500,000 to just about 1 million Tutsis that were mass murdered during this time, which is crazy to me because that's a lot of Tutsis for a 100-day period. And the militias had to be just gigantic in order to murder that many people in 100 days. And eventually, after the genocide was over, the government started to collapse, and they eventually had no government in Rwanda for a while. And some other conflicts were the expulsion, which they were eliminating people from the population of Rwanda, but the acculturation, they were exterminating the ethnic power of the Tutsi tribe rather than the Hutus tribe. And it's not segregation because all they were doing was exterminating these people from the population. They weren't segregating them out, they were killing them and mass murdering them. And there was roughly 1.5 million Tutsi people that were displaced from their country, and most of them were displaced to the Great Lakes of Africa, and roughly 7 million different people were affected by this mass genocide of the Rwandan Tutsis, because the Hutus thought that the Tutsis launched a bomb or nuclear rocket on the president, which made them decide to go and have a mass genocide of this other tribe. And the UNAMIR was there during that 100-day period to try to help save the Tutsis, but at the same time, they were still getting killed by the Hutus. The UNAMIR militia was being killed by the Hutus people, but they tried to go in at night and rescue as many people as they could, even though they were still getting killed. The biggest thing I took out of this was the amount of people that were killed during this event is crazy to me. I just can't believe that in 100 days there's a way to kill that many people. Thank you.